Well, this morning, our friend Chef Adrian is celebrating International Women's Day by creating a special brunch for the women in his life. Take a look.
Hey, good morning, folks. So all month of March is Women's History Month, and today specifically is International Women's Day, where we celebrate women with a focus on women's rights movements, gender equality. And I've cooked for a range of wonderful men throughout my career, men who have lived in the White House and run the country, to men who have fought for the country and don't have a house to call their own, unfortunately. But I have to say, none of those wonderful opportunities would have been given to me had it not been for the grace and generosity of a powerful and strong woman. Now, the least I can do to show my gratitude is to do what I do best, and that's cook and entertain these wonderful women. So without further ado, let's get started on a ladies' luncheon. Well, to keep my friends edibly entertained while I make lunch, I turn to the artisanal experts in cheese themselves, Wisconsin cheese. And speaking of celebrating amazing women, the Sartori, Montemori, and the Belvitiano black pepper cheese were brought to you by Pam Hodgson, master cheesemaker. After a successful career, Pam decided to dedicate her life to family and cheese. She's now the second ever woman in the entire country to hold the title of master cheesemaker. Now for the crowd favorite, the Marika Holy Trinity. Brought to you by the incredible Marika Penterman, the owner of Marika Gouda. Born and raised in the Netherlands and also being a licensed master cheesemaker, she brings us her expertise on authentic Dutch Gouda and also empowers women within the workplace by placing them in lead roles. Alright, so if you guys can sell things for Christmas in November, I can do Easter in March. So I'm thinking an Easter themed cocktail here today. I've got a cranberry orange carrot spritzer, and this is gonna be nice and light, a little slightly sweet, with a little tart as well. It's even got a little bit of effervescence in it, which I love a good bubble on a Sunday. So I've got some carrot juice in here already. I'm gonna add in a little bit of orange juice concentrate. You guys can use fresh squeezed if you want. I'm gonna throw in some orange bitters as well. I'm gonna do some lemon and some lime juice. Wait, this is missing something. Oh yes, the liquor, duh. You use gin or tequila. These ladies have had a hard year. Let's just add a little more. And I'm gonna finish it off with a little lemon lime soda. And I did slice and put some of these blood oranges in there. They're also known as raspberry oranges. They have a beautiful red center. I don't know why, but I keep getting inspired to cook with lemons. So we're gonna do a lemon cream basil pasta today with that nice Belvitiano black pepper cheese we saw earlier from Wisconsin. Right, so I'm gonna saute some chopped garlic here in a little 50-50 mix of oil and butter, olive oil to be exact. And I'm just gonna saute this on a medium heat till it's golden brown. Add in my fresh basil leaves, some lemon zest, a little lemon juice, half and half, and of course my Wisconsin cheese till it's nice and velvety. To learn more about Wisconsin cheese, cheesemakers, or pairings, visit wisconsincheese.com or follow at Wisconsin Cheese. You can find Wisconsin cheese at over 98% of retailers nationwide. Quick recipe for fromage fort, which is a cheese bread. Add any kind of cheese you want to your food processor. I've got the Holy Trinity and the cheddar. Add a splash of white wine. You'll add in some fresh herbs, any kind you want is fine. I'm doing some parsley and a little bit of thyme, and a little bit of olive oil, and I'm gonna hit it in the blender for about 5 minutes so it's nice and smooth. And broil it on low for about 2 to 5 minutes so it's nice and golden. The older I get, the more I realize that although my dad is an incredible man with integrity and discipline and strength, it's the women I'm surrounded by that have taught and given me the tools that I really need to succeed in life. Things like empathy, vulnerability, kindness, and compassion. I think as men, it's up to us to realize that emotional intelligence is what truly gets you ahead in life. And all of those characteristics and qualities are strengths, not weaknesses. I'm starting to believe that it's women who truly shape this world, and they do it with an unseen force. Something that we need to raise our emotional intelligence in order to be able to see and appreciate. You possess grace and you have grit. You are strong, but you are still kind. You are soft, but you are formidable. I was taught to always open the door for a woman. But the truth is, I think it's them who have been opening the doors for us this entire time. Happy National Women's Day.
Love it. Thank you, Chef Adrian. And of course, you can find Chef Adrian at CompleteEats.com. Be sure you're following him at Chef Adrian TV, and we'll get those recipes for you on our website, saliving.com. All right, still to come on CNN.